guys! So today I'm going to be talking about this book, The Ghost Hunters by Neil Spring. This book is probably my favourite, or at least one of my favourite horrors. I love horror, absolutely love horror, but very few books actually scare me. It takes a lot to scare me. Not if I'm watching a movie. I am the world's biggest wimp. I am terrified when it comes to a movie. I will start crying in the movie theatre and want to go home. I'm not someone you should go to the cinema with, but at the same time I really want to watch horror movies. I just can't handle them. I also want to go to a haunted house, but I would probably survive all of 10 minutes there and none of my friends will go with me, which is probably for the best. So, The Ghost Hunters by Neil Spring. This is the book that if anyone ever asks at work, what horror would I suggest? This is the one. It is based on a true story. For horror lovers out there, you will know of the Borley Rectory. I haven't been there myself. I probably wouldn't survive. It is considered one of the most haunted buildings in England. I think my dog's gonna turn up soon. This book centers around a ghost hunter of sorts called Harry Price. He was known for debunking ghosts, debunking medium spiritualists. Anyway, this is taken from the point of view of his assistant, Sarah Gray. They went around debunking ghosts and other fraudulent things. Oh, here we go. 1926 says right there in big letters. Big numbers. Letters, numbers. I know the difference. So the reason I would love this book and the reason I always suggest it is because it's based on history. I'm a bit of a history buff. I love history. It is based on real ghosts, depending on where you stand with real ghosts. I'm not going to say they won't exist. I'm not going to say they do exist. I'm just going to say that my house is haunted. It's freaking old. I love the writing, I love the feel, I love the atmosphere that it creates. There is a scene which is one of the first times they go to the Borley Rectory, and it genuinely creeped me out. You don't see anything, you don't really hear anything. You know something's happened because you see Harry Price's response to it, but you don't know what happened. He doesn't ever tell you. But there's just something about the way that it's written that, remember, it's been a long time since I've read this book. And something about it really stuck in my mind because I just remember being, oh, no, I don't like it. Something freaky about it. What's going on in this rectory? I don't want to know, but I do want to know. Hence why you have to read to the end, because you want to know what's going on. But alongside hunting ghosts and debunking ghosts and getting generally freaked out, there is a whole emotional subplot going on with the relationship between Harry Price and his wife, Harry Price and Sarah Gray, the assistant, Harry Price and the rest of the paranormal world, Sarah Gray and the paranormal world. Sarah Gray is a brilliant narrator. Like, I really liked her as a character. It's always the one that I go to first whenever someone says, I'm looking for a good horror. This is the one which I'm always trying to face out in the horror section. The one I'm always going, here, take this book. Take it. You want it? You should read it. Read this one. Here. You want the book. So you know, for horror fans out there, and to people who just like a good history book, a good literary book, a good book, here you go. Read this one.